In a quiet village surrounded by fields and streams, lived a handsome and adventurous boy named Shawn. He was full of energy, always eager to discover new places, especially the caves and hidden paths around the nearby forest, with his friends or alone. That forest, however, carried a dark reputation. Long ago, people whispered of black magic and strange curses within its depths. Shawn often heard the old tales from his parents, but he laughed them off, convinced that such things were nothing more than stories. With his friends, he would wander into caves, collect old objects which are available inside, and keep them safely, fascinated to learn about their origins later. In the same village lived a beautiful and intelligent girl named Rina. She had stayed away for years at her uncle's home to study, and only recently returned to the village. Although she lived close to Shawn's house, the two had never met until one fateful day. One afternoon, while walking back from the forest with his friends, Shawn saw Rina standing near her home. She caught his eye instantly. Her beauty left him speechless. As if destiny played its part, she too noticed him, and their gaze lingered long enough to spark something neither could forget. Curious, Shawn asked his mother about the girl after reaching his home, and she explained, "She's our relative's daughter, just returned after completing her studies." And then Shawn starts thinking about her beauty and decided to meet her and speak with her. Soon their paths crossed again at the village temple. This time they talked and walked together, and a gentle friendship began to form. Gradually, that friendship blossomed into love. A couple of months passed, their happiness grew, and they became even more connected. But slowly, Rina began noticing something strange. On every full moon night, Shawn disappeared without a trace. Concerned, Rina decided to follow him the next full moon. When the day came, she trailed him one evening as he slipped silently into the forest. The night was dark, with only silver moonlight filtering through the trees. Hiding behind a tree trunk, Rina watched in terror as Shawn came to a stop in a clearing. As the moon rose high, his body began to twist and transform. His eyes glowed blood red, hair sprouted across his body, long claws extended, and his teeth grew sharp. A terrifying howl shattered the silence. Shawn had turned into a fearsome werewolf. Rina trembled in fear, tears streaming, her legs shaking. When Shawn's monstrous gaze landed on her, he charged forward. She screamed and ran, but stumbled and fell to the ground. The beast loomed over her, roaring. Then, in a broken yet familiar voice, it spoke.
"Don't be afraid, Rina. It's me, Shawn."
Shaking with fear, she cried out and said,
"Stay away! Please don't kill me!"
The werewolf's tone softened and started to speak with her.
"It's not what you think, Rina. A witch cursed me. Even though I look like this, my heart is still human."
Slowly, Rina listened as Shawn revealed the truth. Long ago, during one of his explorations deep in the forest, he found a hidden cave filled with strange glowing bottles. Inside, a beautiful peacock was locked in a cage. Out of kindness, he freed the bird, and just as he was about to leave, an accident happened. He knocked over one of the magical bottles, shattering it. At that moment, the witch appeared. Furious, she declared,
"You dared interfere with my magic. You are no longer worthy of being human. From now on, you shall live as a wolf."
Shawn fell to his knees in despair, begging forgiveness, explaining it was a mistake. Softening slightly, the witch told him,
"The curse cannot be undone entirely, but I grant you this much. You shall remain human, except on nights of the full moon. The only way to break it completely is to find true love. Only then will you be freed."
Rina, hearing everything, wept and whispered.
"Why didn't you tell me earlier?"
Shawn replied,
"I was afraid of losing you."
She stepped closer, embraced him, and said firmly,
"No curse can change my heart. Even if you are a beast, I will never leave you. I love you!
At that very moment, a radiant light from the full moon shone upon them. Shawn's monstrous form melted away, and he stood once again as the man she loved. The witch's words had proven true. Love had broken the curse. Hand in hand, Shawn and Rina walked back to the village, their hearts filled with joy. Soon after, they were married and lived happily, their love stronger for the trials they had overcome.